Well, hello there. Hasn't been long, really. Yeah, I need to take a better selfie. No, I don't like this. Yeah, maybe that background would be better. Yeah, no horns. Yeah, should look like having horns. And no. All right. Something is not working here. Maybe that would be nice if she only, turn around. Yeah. Okay, maybe that one. I need a better selfie for like a profile picture. Right. So it hasn't been long because I just couldn't, sit still. I had a very busy day. Actually, I sorted like 3,000 photos from this last photo shoot, and I also sorted this house photo shoot. So I really, actually, I did nothing in the garden, which is a shame. But, first things first. You need to, earn some money before you spend them. And, garden is sometimes can be a little bit like, consuming some resources as well. Oh gosh. Just take a look at this tree. Oh my goodness. It doesn't look too healthy though. Right, some better selfie here? No. Or maybe like here. Oh, look. That is nice. Yeah. Lots of selfies to, right, to pick from. Right, so I actually no, let's do it like that. Right. Oh no. Yeah, I know. My marksman skill is quite pathetic. Right. So, yeah, what we need to do actually is to go all the way because we are on a mission. We need to go all the way. Where is Dagonfell? Somewhere here, right? And there is this all sorts of quests from Sardith Mora Fighters Guild around this area. But I don't actually feel like doing Fighters Guild quests right now. I feel like reading a book. And I need to find that book. I really do. I mean, it is, like a must at the moment. Right, so where are your blimmin' shoes? Here. Yeah, I thought so. The rats. Yeah, I know. Alec said that they were mostly not hostile and they were pets of Ingling half troll and I shouldn't have killed them. And yeah, that made me feel really crappy because I'm the last person who would, just kill rats or any other animal for no particular reason. Actually, maybe you could say that biting my ankles off is not a reason good enough to kill rats. Yeah, so I'm really sorry about that. Right. So yeah, we need to go home. Where is home? Home is not very far away. So we are, I mean, me and Riin, we are going to yeah, grab some new shoes. Because, yeah, we are min-maxing. Sorry. I just, I just have to. I would feel crappy if there was some random numbers around. Yeah, I know it's pathetic. Skip this, part. But yeah, so we are not actually working on. What are we working on? Oh crap! Intelligence, I guess, and strength actually. Yeah, because speed and agility we already have maxed up. Yeah, so we do actually work on strength and intelligence. Yeah. Well, endurance is due some, workout and willpower, much more than strength and intelligence. But well, whatever. Yeah, so we could go home, and home is that way. We could go home and uh, hammer out. Yeah. And since we do not work on agility, I can just train marksman with no apparent reason other than I just like shooting. I like shooting. Yeah. Right. So, Alec, you said you liked how I admire how the game looks, and you are actually one of the people I have to thank for it, because I would have never have done it like that without you, because I have never considered modding before I saw your playthroughs. So yeah, I just need to, where am I going? The house is the other way. Yeah, we need to fly over those mountains. Right, so I really need to thank you for that, because you're the one who made my Morrowind look like that. You know? And I just cannot, gaze enough. Look at on those headers. And yeah, it is a little bit like fairy tale, because, they are two-dimensional. And you can actually tell that it is only two-dimensional. And you know what? I have this strange feeling of familiarity, because where are you? Yeah. There is this cartoon, it is a movie actually, but it is drawn movie, like a cartoon. It's called The Last Unicorn. I believe it is based on a novel, and it is very, very fairy tale like, and I actually do find lots of similarities between the forest of The Last Unicorn. Where am I going? Yeah, house is that way. What? Oh, crap, she's stuck. Oh, come on. She's stuck in the tree. Oh, crap. Come on. Oh, no. No, don't make me use the ring. Oh, crap. I just wanted to... Look. This is silly. Just go home, girl. Just, get off that tree. Oh, blaming heck. Oh, It felt like cheating at that moment. Right. So, what I was talking about. Oh gosh. Take a look at this pile of stuff. Alright. Let's sort it out. No. No, let's not do that. Let's go and find some shoes. Right, so now the shaders. You see, it is far too bright. I mean, when I look at the other monitor and I see the OBS over there, and it's not that bright as I see it. I actually, it's almost blown up in my on my main monitor. So those shaders, oh look here, oh god, it is, you know, just washed out, like, oh gosh, it's just dreadful. So I normally do take the shaders off in the house. I think I need to just redo it to make it not that bright, but come on, I need to make Brina Cross house, and I need to make the grass patch. I need to do all sorts of things. So come on, who's got time to, you know, adjust light levels? Right. So since we can work on some, let me just make my head, my hand available to me. Yeah, this is my hand. Right, let's take this stuff. Right, so great. Yeah. What else is here? Right. So, oh come on. Those hammers, they just use up so quickly, don't they? So, we need to... What do we need to? Take care of our equipment, because... Oh, maybe let's just take them with us, if we are going to work on strength anyway. You know, strength would be nice, because she's got only 350 like kilos. So she really could use some, you know, help with that, some bigger backpack. Right, so yeah, I don't like this helmet, but well, it helps. Right, so light armor does train agility, so I don't worry about that because I've got it maxed out. Yeah. How about unarmored? I think it's speed. Yeah, and speed is 100 as well. Right, so we are fine. Like about, you know, equipment-wise, we are fine. Too many enchanted rings, but well, they weigh next to nothing. Shirt of prosperity. Why on earth would I need it? I can leave it at home. Right. Where is my... No, the arrows are in the chest in the... yeah, by the door. So we need some more arrows, like those ones. Yeah. I think that's enough. I hope so. Right, so those are the things that I should, yeah, sell. And come on, what shall we do next? Leave off all my ingredients because it is not the time to train alchemy, even though I do love doing it. You wouldn't tell by the level. It's only because I don't do it on the regular basis. I just, gather the... Oh, look. 222 moon sugar piles. Oh, quite a lot of stuff. Right. So I will be training like in bog. Yeah, this is for enchanting. Right, an enchant is something that I also do love. And in Skyrim, I just do it all the time, because in Skyrim, you do not min-max. You just do what you please. And here, you've got to, pay attention to what you do if you want to max out your character. Which I do like doing, because, when you, like, sort of struggle a little bit in your real life, you want your in-game characters to be like, just good at stuff, just good when you are not good in your like normal life. So it is a way of, sort of, I cannot find the word. Let's heal. What time is it? Oh, come on. Noon. No time for photographs. No time for shooting. Right, so let's go and let's leave that thing. Where is it? This I don't need. And I also don't think I need double... Yeah, blind on touch. Come on, who would need that? And further, well, yeah, that is actually quite useful sometimes. Ah, books. Right, books. And some potions that I should probably look through and leave behind. What is that? Ingling's letter. Oh, come on. Let's go and leave all those books in here. And Ingling's letter can stay here. We need to go and check on this Hlalu temple. And I'm pretty sure it will be in a disheveled state. I think I really need to, look into that. This son of... It is something from Narcissus, I think. I don't really remember. Oh, gosh. Once I had a vision of, gathering all the Vivek's sermons. And I have never done it. Like, never. Right. Oh, crap. Block. Yeah, block. We need a shield. And where is my shield? It could be light. Oh, yeah. This one? Yeah, why not? Right, so... Oh, look. We only have like 46 kilos to go. Oh. Very little. Very little. Oh, we actually could leave that unhingings over here. Like, and I don't really need them since I really, I'm decent burglar. Right. I really need to start using it up. Oh, come on. Let's just go. Let's go. Now, we need to... We don't need that anymore at the moment. Right. So, we need to make a plan. And I've been thinking, look. So this is somewhere here, right? And I could actually go all the way through here to Margan, but then you've got this Foyada, whatever it's pronounced. And over here, it really is quite an unhospitable place. So even though I am like 27, yeah, but she's still a little girl, Riin, I mean. So look, just not go to the hell itself, or the, how do you call it, the threshold of hell, because obviously the hell is here. But still, we don't want to go here. I don't like this place. I don't like this place either. Well, yeah, I like to stay, in cozy places. Sometimes you can't really, but if you can help it, why not? So, I've been thinking, how about going here to Sardit Mora and then just go through the grazelands over there and just, eventually go to Dragonfell. It should be quite an epic journey. And the first thing for us would be to go to Balmora so that we could, just teleport, because teleportation is the only civilized way to travel, obviously. So, right. Yeah. Am I missing the road again? Where am I? Oh, come on. Yeah, the road is in here. It's alright. Okay. So now, I obviously could... Crap, where am I? Oh, come on. How can you not, get to Balmora? From the place that you've been living in for like years. Oh, she's tired already. Yeah, I know. We should be working on endurance actually rather than strength, but yeah. We need to have some more, packing space. No, I'm not going to kill the guar. I killed non-hostile rats and I will have nightmares about that, so no. We've been here not long ago. Right, so I'm not going to kill guars. I like guars, really. They are, cute creatures. I should learn some calm creature spell and just, use it whenever any kind of guar is... Oh, crap. What have you done? You blaming imperial bastard? Sorry, I just don't like people killing animals. Right. Oh, she's so tired. Come on, Riin. We're close. Look, we are almost there. I used to have a house in here. I took out this rock, this one in here, and I've put a house in its place. I don't remember exactly the model, but it was a Klalu standard model. But I didn't like it here, actually. It was back then when I couldn't make, teleportation rings. Right now, it's just, it's not a problem to have a house anywhere. It is a bit like cheating, but actually it's not. Since you actually do have teleportation and mark and recall spells. So it is not that much of an exploit, I think. Right. and now, just, just a nap. I need a nap. Much better. Right. Sorry. I need to take off a sweater. It is getting hot, really. It's night time, like it's 9 p.m. I need to be, going to sleep soon.
Why walk when I can guide?
Yeah, sure.
Good to
Just
see
take
you.
me to Suebian.
Do you need...
Thank you. Right, and the nights in here are getting, just like tropical. Where is the way out here? Yeah, I really do like this house. I like this model. Okay, and now we need to get to the mainland. We could take a boat to Voss, or Tamora actually, but I don't want it. I do have... Where is it? Yeah. That's something. We don't need this one. We actually do need... Where is it? Marara's ring it was called. Where is it? No? No. No. Oh, crap. Where is it? Yeah, here. Yeah. Resist normal weapons. So this is quite nice. And the other thing is Nusius Blast Ring. Where is it? Here. Restore health and fortify athletics. Let's take this one. Right, so now we can just, Oh, see how fast are we going? Right, so now we can just, walk on the water as if it was, a walk on a beach. Right. This is going to be an epic journey. Oh, come on. Actually, shooting a bow is not that easy. I mean, really, you really need to, like... Oh, hello, you little fella. What is wrong with you? Why have you suddenly stopped? Right, so it's not that easy. I used to shoot. I obviously like shooting anything. And, oh no, not mud crabs. Come on. What is that? Unknown shipwreck. Oh, come on. That looks promising. Nothing. Come on. Impossible. Yeah. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I think I need to take off this ring. I think it's... Oh, where is it? Yeah, okay. I think it's because of that. I cannot really... Hmm. 5 gold. Go and buy yourself some ice cream. Right. Oh, crap. Come on. Just don't suffocate. No, just don't tell me that I came in here for just a bunch of old crap. Oh. Yeah. That's something. Look, it is just impossible that it being submerged for a long time, it wouldn't have, gone bad. However, like, all those, like, mummies and bodies, like, the Suebian? Sweb in Polish. Mummies from the... What was this place called? How is it that you can't remember one of the most significant archaeological site names? Oh, crap. Nice details on those leaves. It was a bog, like a marsh. And they found a mummy, like it was, submerged in a marsh. And it was from early Roman period. And it was, just beautifully preserved up to the hair. And that's why we know the hairstyle of the Swebs, I think it's pronounced in English, Swebowie. It's called Sweb nod because the hair were tied in a knot on a side of the head. All right, where have we come? Oh gosh, let's just have a nap. Oh gosh, just take a look at that. Yeah, let's take a picture here. And now, it was just, you could count to like 4 and the light was totally gone. And now you have this sort of Aurora Borealis night. Oh, come on. No! Oh, Why has this happened? Like, why? Suran! I wanted to sheath the bow and I accidentally pressed... Oh, crap. Suran! Look, I told you it is going to be an epic journey, but I didn't think it was that epic. Oh, crap. Yeah. Let's just go Where am I going? Let's just go back to Balmora. Oh, crap. Alright, that sort of thing happens, especially when you don't have like things like, you know, let's, yeah, restore fatigue. That's a good, you know, spell to have ready. I think it is something I've never seen this like carved stones before. Quite nice. Must be a nuisance to clean. Right. Take me home. I mean Balmora. Yeah, just take me to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you.
Yeah.
Same low price.
Right. So it is, I think it is a code patch. There is an option to, you know, ready your spell so that you don't have to press like multiple keys. Yeah. Guess who's here?
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
Yeah, it is.
At your service, Outlander.
Don't ask. Yeah, just... We haven't seen each other for a while, have we? No? Right, so now... Are we wearing what we are supposed to wear? Yeah. So let's just, you know, go back. Oh, crap. Right, so what were we talking about? Look, it has already taken me like half an hour and we are back in Sardithmora. I don't think we are going to get this book today. No, we have to. Look, we have to. But we shall go like more like straight route. We shall go just straight north. So I've done it again. So good. I changed the spell. Right. Let's go. Let's go north. Right. Oh, those lights look so nice. Just so nice. Right. Let's have a nap. No, not yet. No, not yet. How about that? Gathering some ingredients. Hmm? Nobody's home? What is it? Ah, yeah, a Dunmer stronghold, isn't it? I really don't feel like fighting all sorts of monsters because they're mostly quite unwelcoming places. Right, now let's have a nap. Yep, just, you know, so that this cliff racer wouldn't see us. Right. I cannot remember the name of that bog. with the German mummies, like German, proto-German, obviously. Ah, it's so annoying. You know, I've graduated like 20 years ago, so I guess it's alright for me to not remember stuff, but still. Oh, what an ugly sim. Oh, come on. No, 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 don't look that way. Right. What do we have here? Oh gosh, let's save. I haven't saved in a long time. Ooh. Oh, come on. Why have you done it? Worshipper. Oh crap. Who do you worship? Who have you been worshipping then? What is that? Note to Telvon. Stay out. Meet me back in Voss. We'll have to seek out fortune elsewhere. Right. Look, it's tempting, and I don't remember that quest. It is... Oh no. Oh crap. Actually, this guy is not, you know, that easy to fight. Oh crap. Come on. Just die already. Dadroth teeth. I don't think I have found that stuff before. Right. It is tempting. Oh gosh, look, just take a look. The sun is setting. And just look. Oh god. Like, oh. Yeah. And that's a thumbnail. Or maybe that's a thumbnail? Yeah. This bullnetch is posing for me, yes, Alec, I know. Oh gosh. Look how deep the scene is. Like, there's so many layers. I love the haziness of the scene. No, not that way. Yeah, this way. I'm trying to arrange the elements of the shot so that we have this, you know, the tower over there. And do I like the beach on the front, or do I prefer to have like the water? Yeah, but if I do have the water in the front, there is not that much of the tower visible. But I still think this looks better. Yeah, I like many layers, but not too many, actually. Oh, that is not what... Oh, yeah. Telarun. I haven't gone far. I like this race. But I don't like this rock, actually. Yeah. let's go. Let's just go. Yeah, oh. The stronghold hasn't, you know, like, it doesn't show on the map. Too bad. I'm tempted to go inside. But if I go inside, I will definitely not get to Dragonfell today. And I really want that book. I want that book. So let's just keep going. Look at that. Ah, crap. I thought it was I had a bow ready. Right. Okay, let's just change the weapon. Right. Now look at those fogs down there. Such a nice foggy. Oh, that is a shot as well. Yeah. Right. What time is it? 7 a.m. Right, so it is, I guess, it is the last moment of taking the photos. What is that? I have never seen that bamboo. Is it bamboo? No, how do you do it? Oh yeah, like that. Called Reed group. Called Reed. No. No, don't. Yeah, I just don't want to get stuck in here. Right, let's go north. Straight to Dragonfell. Oh crap, she's all tired as well. Right, so let's just go. Oh, there's somebody standing there. Let's just go here. Yeah, nice cozy. Oh, great. Who? Like, who is punching me? Where are you? No, it's a rat. And it is not non-hostile, is it? Right. So now, there was somebody here. Where is he? Ah, yeah. Great. Just great. I thought it was somebody, you know, a person to talk to. Oh, crap. And that is... No, that one is a herder, isn't it? Or a hunter or whoever. Hi there. Gar herder. Great. Yeah, Morrowind lore. Legions are marty words. Yeah, I know. I've recently seen one kill a guar. Would you believe? No one can defeat them. Oh, certainly guars can't. Yeah, when they march in rows in open fields. Yeah, because they have all those tower shields, you know, and they form that diamond sort of shape, and it's pretty much like an ancient tank. Right. But here in our ashlands and wild places, they are no match for us. Yeah, like in Teutoburg forest. Teutoburg? What is it, you know, pronounced in English? Yeah, when Varus, yeah, that was his name, Varus lost like 3 legions. Come on, Kaguti. Yeah, because the legions couldn't fight in the marsh, in the... I haven't sort of... no, the difficulty is actually not that low. Sometimes I cheat a bit and just, you know, make the difficulty minus 100 if, you know, I don't feel like loading every 10 seconds. Oh gosh, it looks so good. Oh, come on. Do we have any first field, like the bottom field of view? No. Look, if I could make Riin just lie down in the grass, so that we could have, you know, this grass in the lower part of the picture of the frame. Oh gosh. And then move the camera up above this grass so that you have this grass in the bottom of the frame, and then you have this magnificent tower up, and that would be a perfect picture. But no, Riin cannot lie down because she can't, obviously. Yeah, maybe that is the better frame. Right, so this is Voss, I guess. Yeah. But I really do need to get further up north. Another frame, perhaps? And look, this is like 10 a.m. Yeah, but the day is foggy and hazy, and that's why you still can shoot. Because if it was, you know, full sunshine, you know, cloud-free skies, that wouldn't be that funny. All too bright and too much contrast and stuff. Yeah. Oh gosh, just look at that. Yep. I think there is something you know, hissing at me. No, I just really don't like this tower. Look at this tower. It is, you know, falling over. No, I don't know. Oh crap, just look, I've got shooting to do here. Come on. Yeah, that is much better. The tower is straight. Yeah, I like straight buildings. Right. Let's go north. We don't want to go to Voss. Not now, really. We want to go to Dagenfell, and I don't really remember where Dagenfell specifically is. Like precisely, where is it? Oh, I really do love that windmill. Yeah, so nice. So peaceful. Let's just take one more picture, shall we? Yeah, I remember I did some questing in here, but I don't remember the details. I think it was something about the Telvanni mushroom roots. They were like destroying the Velothi buildings. Who? No shield. Don't take off your pants, you silly girl. Oh wow. No. Where is Dagenfell actually? Where is it? Stone flowers. I really like stone flowers. Look, the health bar is already topped up. It's Nussius ring. It really is great. Oh gosh, where is Dragonfell then? Oh crap, I really don't remember. It had a Dwemer tower in it, didn't it? So let's go there. And there is something over there as well, but it looks like Dwemer stronghold, and it's not something we want to do today. Oh, look. Those little mushrooms and this ground cover. Oh gosh, it looks a little bit like on Ascadian Isles, like all those heathers. Much nicer than... Oh, now it dawned on me that I actually didn't see much of the grazelands. Come on, where is Dragonfell? Not there, no. Let's go there. Let's go to the Dwemer ruin. Let's go east. There ought to be some civilization there. No. No. Let's go north. Everything nice comes from the north. Right, now, I'm toying with the idea of having a Nord character. Making a Nord Riin. No, she would probably not be called Riin. She would be probably called something else. I don't really know yet. And what if Dragonfell is somewhere here? And I just, I'll just walk in circles and never find it. I think Dragonfell is on the coast, really. Am I making a fool out of myself? I think. Look at those fogs. So nice. Is that Voss? Probably, yes. So far away. Too steep. Right, so I was toying with the idea of, having this Nord character. Because I actually have I have played a Nord character in my first Skyrim playthrough. Her name was Birke, like a birch. And there is a town, Birka, in in Scandinavia, like the early medieval town, Viking town. I'm worried. Now I'm worried. Okay, let's go there. No, it's a pup. We are not going to kill any pup. Right, yeah, and I think she had black hair, which is very typical for Scandinavia, of course, for any Nord. And that's why she had her name, like a birch, because she obviously had a very fair, light complexion, and she had those black hair. So, yeah. No good shooting when you're tired like that. Still, you did okay. Right, so... is Dragonfall around here? Oh, come on. Not bad. For that distance and not having a crosshair. But then I obviously... I did it again. Oh, come on. But then I obviously started playing a Dunmer character. And I have never gone back to Nords. So... yeah. Another cliff racer. Come on. Just tell me where Dragonfall is. Don't make me, you know, check it on the internet. That would be a disaster if I had to, you know, go on internet and check it. It would be much easier to go to Voss and just hire a boat. Your marksman increased. That's something. That's, you know, a reason for a celebration. Just give me a plumes. No plumes. No, mud crabs. Oh, maybe there. I really don't feel like killing any rats anymore. So just, yeah, he was busy. He had his own affairs, he was busy. Right, so... I really hope... yeah, we are here. Great. So, now... I think I have Nordic Dragonfall mod installed, I think. It was, you know, on a Borean approved list, so I probably do have it. But I have been here like so many years ago that I don't really remember how it looked like before.
Seen any elves?
Quite a lot, actually. We are in Elves land, if you don't know. Right, so now, since we are going to be a bit naughty... Now, who was this person that had this book? I don't remember. Oh, great. So I need to... Those ladies are just, you know, nosy. Come on. Don't you have anything to do? Yeah, just go around about your business. There's somebody else watching me? Like, maybe the rat. Yeah. Yeah. Helgard's tail. Heavy armor. Oh, great. I am not working on endurance right now. Right, so let's have... It's almost 10 p.m. Oh, gosh. Right, so... That is bit lengthy one. Ah, okay, let's just read it and go to bed. I think the greatest warrior who ever lived had to be Vilus Nomenus, offered Xiomara. Name one other warrior who conquered more territory. Tiber Septim, obviously, said Helgard. He wasn't a warrior, he was an administrator, a politician, said Garaz. And besides, Akriach conquered can be final means of determining the best warrior. How about skills with a blade? There are other weapons than blades, objected Xiomara. Why not skill with an axe or a bow? Obviously, yeah. Who was the greatest master of all weaponry? I can't think of one greatest master of all weaponry, said Halgard. Palaxes of Agianera. Agia, I think. Agianera. In Black Marsh was the greatest wielder of a lance. Ernst Lervu of the Ashlands is the greatest master of a club I've ever seen. The greatest master of the katana is probably an Akaviri warlord we've never heard of. As far as archery goes, Pelinal Whitestrike supposedly conquered all of Tamriel by himself, interrupted Xiomara. That was before the first era, said Garaz. It's probably mostly myth. But there are all sorts of great warriors of the modern eras. The Cameron Usurper, the unknown hero who brought together the Stubble Chaos and defeated Jagartharn. Yeah, an unknown hero. I bet. We can't declare an unknown champion as the greatest warrior. What about Nandan Biray, the Empress Kataraya champion? Suggested Xiomara. They said he could use any weapon ever invented. But what happened to him? Smiled Garaz. He was drowned in the Sea of Ghosts because he couldn't get his armor off. Call me over particular, but I think the greatest warrior in the world should know how to take armor off. Yeah, obviously. I do think that heavy armor, like, the full plate armor, needed to be, fitted by somebody else. So, yeah. It's kind of hard to judge ability to wear armor as a skill, said Xiomara. Either you have basic functionality in a suit of armor or you don't. That's not true, said Harker. There are masters in that as well. People can do things while wearing armor better than we can out of armor. Have you ever heard of Hlalu Pasoroth? The king's great-grandfather. Xiomara and Garaz admitted that they had not. This was hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and Pasoroth was the ruler of a great estate which he had won by right of being the greatest warrior in the land. It's been said, and truly, that much of the house's current power is based on Pasoroth's earnings as a warrior. Every week he held games in his castle, pitting his skill against the champions of the neighboring estates, and every week he won something. His great skill wasn't in the use of weaponry, though he was decent enough with an axe and a long sword, but in his ability to move quickly and with great agility wearing a full suit of heavy mail. There were some who said that he moved faster while wearing armor than he did out of it. And his armor added like 30 stones? I don't think so. Right. Some months before this story begins, he had won the daughter. Oh God. Of one of his neighbors, a beautiful creature named Mena, who he had made his wife. He loved her very much, but he was intensely jealous, and with good reason. She wasn't very pleased with his husbandry skills. Oh gosh. And the only reason Mena never strayed was because Pasoroth kept a close eye on her. She was, to put it kindly, naturally amorous and resentful of her position as a prize. Well, I can imagine that. Wherever he went, he always brought her with him. at the games, she was placed in a special box. What? So that he could see her even while he competed in a special box? Or was she oh gosh, like a butterfly? Oh god. But his real competition, though he didn't know it, was from a handsome young armorer he also had won at at one of his competitions. Oh gosh, he has won everything and everybody. Mena had noticed him, and the armorer, whose name was Taran, had certainly noticed her. This has all the makings of a dirty joke, Halgard said Xiomara with a smile. Oh yes, it has. I swear that it's entirely true, said Helgard. The problem facing the lovers was, of course, that they could never be alone. Perhaps because of this, it became a burning obsession of both of them. Taran decided that the best time for them to consummate their love was during the games. Mena feigned illness so she didn't have to stay in the box. What box? But Pasoroth visited the sick room every few minutes between fights, so Taran and Mena could never get together. The sound of Pasoroth's armor clanking up the stairs to visit his sick wife gave Taran the idea. He crafted his lord a new suit of armor, strong and bright and beautifully decorated. For his purposes, Taran rubbed the leg joints with Luca dust, so the more he sweated and the more he moved them, the more they'd stick together. After a little while, Taran figured Pasoroth wouldn't be able to walk very quickly and wouldn't have enough time in between fights to visit his wife. And that's why this Greaves had 30 stones plus enchantment sort of into them. But just in case, Taran also added bells to the legs, which rang loudly when they moved, so the couple would be able to hear him coming in plenty of time. When the games commenced the following week, Mena feigned illness again, and Taran presented his lord with a new armor. Pasoroth was delighted with it, as Taran hoped he would be, and donned it for his first fight. Taran then stole upstairs to Mena's bedchamber. All was silent outside as the two began to make love. Suddenly, Mena noticed a peculiar expression on Taran's face, and before she had a chance to ask him about it, his head fell off at the neck. Pasoroth was standing behind him with his axe in hand. How did he get upstairs so quickly with his leg joints gummed up? And didn't they hear the bells ringing? Asked Raz. Well, you see, when Pasoroth realized he couldn't walk on his legs very quickly, he walked on his hands. I don't believe it, laughed Xiomara. What happened next? Asked Raz. Did Pasoroth kill Mena also? No one knows exactly what happened next, said Halgard. Pasoroth didn't return for the next game, nor for the next. Finally, at the fourth game, he returned to fight, and Mena appeared in the box to watch. She didn't appear to be sick anymore. In fact, she was smiling and had a light flush to her face. They did it, cried Xiomara. I don't have all the salacious details, except that after the battle it took 10 squires 13 hours to get Pasoroth's armor off because of all the Luca dust mixed with sweat. I don't understand. You mean he didn't take his armor off when they... but how? Like I said, replied Halgard, this is a story about someone who was more agile and accomplished in his armor than out of it. Now, that's skill, said Karaz. Oh, God. That is hilarious. Yeah, that's a proper bad night story. Bedtime story. Right, let's take it, obviously. Let's take the rogue glass. Let's take anything else that comes. Why am I, Yeah, I really love the Nord meat model. It looks so nice. Yeah. Oh, there's something over there as well. Let's go there. Some hidden treasure, obviously. Nothing. Oh, come on. Alright. Now I got stuck. No. Some... I have never seen anything like that before. Let's take it. Common rope. Oh, gosh. It's so nice. Let's take it. Those are Nordic, like, fashion, right? Alright, let's take it. The gloves, let's leave behind. Alright, so what was that? What have I just taken? Pillow. Oh, come on. Right, so that would be all. Let's take a selfie, shall we? Yep. Right, and well, have a nice evening or whatever time of the day. Right, see you soon. I'm so glad I found the book. Good night.